Hey there, guys. My name is Michael, and today I'm going to do a movie review today on a franchise that has just been very popular over the years. Um, I gotta say the first movie of this trilogy is probably the most popular, but it is the Friday collection. I mean series. Sorry. Um, Now I gotta say, in my opinion, I'll say the first, and a lot of people probably agree with me on this, that the first Friday movie is probably like the best one so far. But it's just a really good uh trilogy. Like the second one was alright. The only one that I didn't really care too much was the third one, Friday After Next. But yeah, the second one was alright. The first one was the best. But let's talk about this. Okay. So Friday, starring Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. Man, this was like the most popular Friday movie of all of them. Like, who hasn't seen Friday? I don't care if you're black, white, Mexican, Asian. Everybody's seen Friday. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? I look, if you ask me, I think it's because of the cast, Loki. I mean, it has a very good cast. Ice Cube, Chris Tucker, Nia Long, Tiny, Zeus Lister, Faison Love. It just goes on and on. Regina King. It's just a lot of good people on here, man. And a lot of people like just the humor of Friday. It's a very good comedy movie. I wouldn't say it's like, oh yeah, it's like a family. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't have like, sex on it. I mean, it has, I'm saying, language, but that's it. And it's just a really, really good movie. Basically, what the movie is about these two friends, Ice Cream and Chris Tucker. And it's a Friday or whatever, and they sitting outside. Basically, on most of the movie, they sitting outside of the porch, basically. And just a lot of, shit goes on in the day. But their main biggest problem, the main plot of the movie is that they owe a big bully named Big Worm some money. They owe him $200, aka Faison Love. Yeah, they owe him $200 or whatever. We're really smoky, but somehow, yeah, he ended up getting Ice Cube in the mix of it. And I'm saying Ice Cube pretty much didn't like that, expecting, I'm saying, oh, you got me into this and blah, blah, blah. So yeah, they got to come up with $200 by, I think, was it midnight? No, by 10 o'clock that night, that Friday night. And there's a whole bunch of shit going down, and then there's this big bully named Debo that, pretty much the whole, everybody who everybody's afraid of. And yeah, like Debo, and when I tell you he was a bully like them, man, everybody was scared of him. He was big, tall, a big, muscular, bald dude. He had a mean look in his eye. And at the end, him and Craig fought. It was a pretty good damn fight. Like everybody, like I said, everybody's seen Friday, so you know what I'm talking about. But it was just a pretty good movie, man. It has a great sense of humor. It's very comical. I mean, not comical. It's a good comedy or whatever. I just really like Friday, man. Yeah. And then we get to this one, Next Friday. This cover right here is actually from Next Friday. This shot of Ice Cube, it was taken from Next Friday, the cover. But anyway, Next Friday, it's a little bit different than the first one. Like I said, I think the first one was the best. But this one is a sequel to that one. It takes place right after the first Friday, of course. And it's basically about Craig, and he ends up moving to the suburbs of California, of Rancho Cucamonga or whatever, because Debo had actually broke out of, yeah, because after the end, after they fought, I guess somehow Debo went to jail, which was, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, he was the one who was unconscious, Debo, so I don't understand how Craig, Ice Cube, didn't go to jail, but anyway, yeah, and I guess he gets out of jail and with his little brother, and they basically want revenge for the fight, because he was pissed off that Craig, Ice Cube beat his ass or whatever. So he pretty much wanted revenge, and Ice Cube moved to the suburbs with his cousin Day Day, Mike Epps. That's my nigga, he funny, but yeah. And just a whole bunch of shit going on that day, you know what I'm saying? He see a lot of shit that goes on in the suburbs, and then where his car at them people across the street, the Mexicans, the essays, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much get into it with them or whatever. And they gotta come up with some money or whatever. I forgot how much it was, like $1,000 or something, because or that was him, his cousin Day Day, and then was gonna lose their house. And they had a really big ass house, guys. Like, yeah, if you've seen Friday, like the house, it was a really big, like purple-ish house. Yeah. So what they did is they go over there and steal from the Mexicans or whatever, and just they find out, and then Craig end up fighting the main Mexican. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like the fighting movies. Like they're always about a problem that they gotta solve on all three. You know what I'm saying? These two was about coming up with some money. All right. So that's next Friday. Like I said, this one was all right. I didn't really care too much for it, but I thought it was an all right Friday movie. Yeah. Then we get to Friday After Next. All right, starring Ice Cube and Mike Epps again. Now this one was, I don't know. I thought it could have been better. I think in a lot of ways it probably could have been a better movie. I just didn't really care for it too much, in my opinion. I really, really didn't. Um, this one has pretty good cast too. I mean, Ice Cube, Mike Epps, Terry Crews, who's right there with them. Who else? Don DC Curry, her fine ass. What's his name? Clifton Powers, and oh, he also appeared in this one as Pinky. He played the same character Pinky on here, but he appeared in there a little bit more. But yeah, and with this one, they got to come up with some rent money. So with all three films, it's all about coming up with some type of money. This one, they become security guards, like in this parking lot, in this lot where like all these stores is at, and you know, just a whole bunch going on. These Crips, these gangbanger Crips is after them or whatever, because they was talking shit. Well, Day Mike Epps was talking shit to one of the old ladies and was like, oh, and they basically go at them. But yeah, it's a pretty good movie. But yeah, guys, that's basically the part of that, and this basically is the Friday series. This set was really, really cheap. I got it at Walmart for $10. It was $9.96. This most likely is gonna be the set that you could find at Walmart more easily. You might be able to find the 4 film favorites, but 9 times 10 is gonna be this one because this is the most recent one that came out. So yeah, guys, that's the Friday set. You can find it, like I said, you can find it at Walmart. You got Voodoo, Digital, Ultraviolet, yeah. And yeah, guys, if you haven't seen Friday, which most of you guys have, but check out Friday. It's a really good movie. Stay tuned for some more movie reviews, and bye.